inside the circle, 145 pounds. Sean, we are halfway there. We got to get on this, baby.
Really.
I know, but they don't know that. Here we go. The field, Sean. Batros from Newark.
I think I butchered that all day.
I know you do. Copus from Reynoldsburg, Fraser Logan, and Monroe, Demetrius from Hilliard Davidson. We've got C from Mifflin, Hannah from Dublin Scioto, Metzger, and Yost, as you like to say. Yost is what it really is. We have Gore, Lane, Johnson, and Evans, followed by the final four, which is Fitzpatrick from Olentangy Liberty, Zulo from Pick Central, Lawson from Gahanna Lincoln, and Hurd, you heard, from Marysville. Sean, we brought him out. Lay the foundation for the field.
And you know what happens when you mash a potato?
Well, you know, according to your stomach, all potatoes are mashed.
What happens when you mash a potato?
It gets mashed.
You get mashed potatoes.
That's right.
And sometimes it's just that simple. This weight is very clear cut. I think you have 4 guys that are clear of the field. I think the bracketing worked out well. So this is pretty cut and dry for me. We shouldn't take long here.
That's right. Let's cut it and dry it. Let's go.
We'll start at the top here. We'll have Monroe advancing out to the semifinals to wrestle.
We have Monroe from Hilliard Davidson over Batros from Newark. And that right there, young man, is the Prove Us Wrong campaign. Do it. Prove us wrong. C versus Yost.
We'll take Yost here to wrestle Monroe for the 40th time this year.
I like that one. What about Gore Evans?
That's going to be a good match, but I think Gore does absolutely nothing during the regular season. He has no results whatsoever, and then he steps on a derby mat and absolutely comes alive and just turns into a superstar. This year's been opposite. He's had a lot of high finishes, really wrestled well. I mean, he's totally flipped the page. He's coming in extremely high. This is probably the best I've ever seen him wrestle. This is going to be exciting wrestling for him going forward.
So you're picking Gore.
I am picking Gore.
Didn't know if you were going to flip on me there, buddy. All right, here we go. Zulo, stud. Hurd, stud.
Yeah, this will be another competitive match, probably a low-scoring match, but until they knock off Hurd, he's probably the guy to beat down here in the bottom.
I can dig it. Well, Sean, we now have our semifinalists. These quarterfinalists are going to flip the script over here. Come over here. We got Fraser from Logan taking on Zulo, Hannon, and Evans going at it. Johnson and C, Fitzpatrick and Batros. And it is go time. Let's go, Sean. Break it down.
At the top, we're going to take Zulo.
Whoa, over the senior Fraser. All right.
We will take Evans.
I can dig that. I like me some Evans. Placer last year, I do believe.
We'll go with C here in a match that could be anyone's for grab.
I got you, Mifflin, coming in strong.
And then we're going to take the rematch of the Newark sectional final, where we're going to go with Batros.
Nice. Batros gets it again.
He wrestled a lot of the year at 60. How big is that guy going to be on day 2?
I'm talking Liebarger big. That's big. Well, Sean, let's bring these guys out one more.
We're going to go, who you like here at the bottom, Mark? Mifflin, Batros, like who do you like there?
The problem is Mifflin is good, and Batros is good, so it makes it very evenly matched. If you haven't fallen asleep yet, you know what I'm going to do? Given last week's championship, I'm going to go with Batros.
Okay, Batros.
Yep.
Comes a district placer.
Big time, you know.
You're the Wildcats.
Right on. What about up top, Sean? I'll put this on you.
You can't put this on me. I believe these guys wrestled at the Olentangy Liberty tournament. I'm not 100% positive, but for some reason I think they did. I like Evans anyway.
Yeah.
He's a solid kid. He's coming in good. We're going to have Evans advancing out here.
I've got Evans right here. Evans, Olentangy, Orange. Sean, they need opponents. We get those from the semifinal matches. Let's talk semifinals, baby. Get your popcorn. Grab some nachos. I like nachos with the cheese and the jalapenos.
What about bacon?
I don't know. Does Darby have the bacon there?
Ooh, I don't know.
I'll
Hey,
check.
get on that.
Yep. Moody, let's go. All right, let's talk
When we
semifinals.
look at these semifinals again, I mean, I guess you could separate Gore and Hurd if we're getting nitpicky, but again, these are the 4 best guys, I think, coming into the weight class, so there's no complaints here. We're going to go to the top. We're going to go Yost. These guys have wrestled twice. Ben has beat them both times. You know, it could go either way. I have no argument either way of who wins that, but until he gets beat, I mean, we got to give the guy credit for what he's done so far.
All right, what about Gore Hurd?
Here. This probably should be a finals match that we're getting
In the
in the
semifinals.
semifinals. You know, we talk about this all the time. I love these big matches in the semifinals. Once we get to the finals, it seems like all the air's been let out of the gym. All the tickets have been punched to the state tournament. We're kind of just working out. But the excitement of making the state tournament is so much more than the actual order of finishing the end. But in this situation, I think you're going to have a clear solid wrestler, wrestling a funk wrestler. And until you beat Hurd, this will be his third time making the finals. I think he's the guy to beat.
You got it. Hurd, Marysville. These guys are going to come over. We've got Gore and Monroe. We've got Monroe, Evans, and we have Gore, Batros. Gore. Talk to me, man. Let's get this.
We'll start here at the bottom. I think Gore's a heavy favorite here.
Alrighty, Gore.
And the top there, the match would be a lot more closer than the bottom one, but I still think Monroe's the guy to beat.
Got you. Evans. Olentangy Orange. Monroe. H. Dave. Let's lay it down. 5, 3, 1, go.
We're going Evans for the 5th place spot.
Boom.
Gore for your bronze.
I can dig it.
And Hurd the man to beat until he's not.
Walker.
Hurd.
Walker.
His brother made you venison.
Yeah.
Should know his name.
Delicious.
That good venison you can bring to nobody else.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, dude. If you can get your hands on some of that, you're the bomb. Hey, listen up. Walker Hurd, your champ. Yost from Dublin Kaufman in 2nd place. Gore in 3rd, rounding out your state qualifiers. Monroe from Hilliard Davidson. State alternate Evans from Oklahoma. Jeez.
What's up with you?
I don't know. Olentangy Horns and Matros from Newark is your district place winner. And now you are inside the circle.